no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. And today, for Reamers, we are going to be reading some lore for the next for a lot of these videos. We're going to be doing some lore, so stay tuned for a lot of lore readings. But today we're going to be doing a short little lore reading off of a quest I did in Palia. I wanted to go over it because there is some hidden meanings within these 3 lore entries, and I thought I'd just go over it because, you know, the lore in Palia is very scarce, but when you do find the lore, it's really interesting. So why don't we just go ahead and dive on into this. So with our first entry here, this is from the Phoenix Fortune quest. If you go to, I believe it's the fortress in Bahari Bay, you can start this quest. You have to find I believe a bunch of vases, and they contain these little Phoenix Fortunes, which is cool. It's a quest with Zeki, so pretty neat. So Phoenix Fortune number 1. For millennia, humankind to search for the key to immortality. Now, there's not much you can gather from that, but you gotta think, I think, you know, humankind likes to, in real life anyway, we like to further develop things. We like to make progress, and we like to keep evolving and evolving and evolving and evolving. In terms of Palia, though, I think humankind was looking for something to, you know, further their evolution, and I think that specific thing was flow. I could be completely wrong, but I think that's what furthered it. The reason why I think that is because there's not much else other than that. We did read about the Silver Wings, so there was that entry, but that's kind of like not related to flow, but it kind of is. But I do think they were probably searching for flow, and when they found it, obviously things didn't go well. People probably use it for bad things, but we don't know. So there's the first entry. Let's move on to the second one. Phoenix Fortune number 2. Finally, after much sacrifice, our intrepid researchers have found a solution deep in the heart of the forest. So this could be a reference to Bahari Bay or some forest environment. So it says, finally, after much sacrifice. So people sacrificed their lives. The researchers, in fact, they found a solution deep in the heart of the forest. So this could be Bahari Bay, because that's where flow trees usually are, but they're also in Kalima Village, so it's kind of hard to say if that's where this was discovered or where flow was discovered, but it was either in Bahari Bay or it was somewhere else entirely. We don't know, right? This could be in another location that has not been made yet, or has not been discovered yet. But, you know, they found flow, and that's kind of where things went wrong. Now, this third entry is a little weird. Doesn't really say much. It's kind of a throw-off, but I do kind of want to read into it, so let's go. Phoenix Fortune number 3. Dr. Fortuna's all-natural, mushroom-infused, age-defying multivitamin is now available at a store near you. Present this coupon to save 10% off on your first bottle. Now, again, because we're assuming that they discovered flow in some forest. However, this is like an advertisement to throw you off. You know, I'll read it in an advertiser voice so you know it's an advertisement. Dr. Fortuna's all-natural, mushroom-infused, age-defying multivitamin is now available at a store near you. Present this coupon to save 10% on your first bottle. So, you see, they're trying to throw you off here. They're like, this is just a bottle we found. They're just trying to throw you off. But it is flow. It has to be flow, because they clearly were using flow for mischievous purposes. So it's kind of this is a really short entry for lore, but it's important because they were looking for something to be immortal. They were looking for something to further themselves, and they found it. Now, I don't know if you could use the first letter of each word here and get an answer, because what's funny is each, because if you were to like spell this out. So Dr. Fortuna, so that's probably one of the researchers who made the thing. It'd be DFANMIADMB, but that wouldn't spell anything crazy. I mean, you can't even spell flow with that, which is funny. But yeah, this is definitely something to throw people off. Whoever reads the entry, they're like, Singularity 6 wants to throw people off, be like, no, this isn't flow. It's not what you're thinking. But it is. It is. I mean, Fortuna probably found flow, and they, they're tricking people. I don't know if there's actually it's probably just to throw people off. I think that's the case. There's no actual vitamin. I think it's just they found flow, and they probably put a bottle on the shelf that isn't actually flow. It's something completely different. But yeah, pretty interesting lore entry. I don't really know what to think about it other than like this is like the start of when they were looking for flow and they found it. So pretty interesting. But anyway, that's gonna be the video for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you did, I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.